Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Housing finance companies get relief on a new type of loans. India's trade deficit rises to its highest in 4 years. And markets end Tuesday flat. First off, mortgage lenders will not have to reserve extra cash in order to issue a new type of home loan. The National Housing Board has concluded that fixed-cum floating-rate home loans can't be considered teaser loans. That means housing finance companies will not have to make additional provisions for these products. Under current rules, teaser loans require lenders to reserve extra money to cover the risk of defaults. The NHB's decision translates into a lot of money for lenders. Provisioning for standard loans is just 0.4% of loan value. For teaser loans, it's 2%. In other news, India's exports continue to rise, but its trade deficit is ballooning. New figures show exports for October rose 10.8% to $19.9 billion. Imports, meanwhile, increased 21.7% to $39.5 billion. That, in turn, means the country had a trade deficit of $19.6 billion during the month. October's deficit is the highest in 4 years. The government says that if the current pace keeps up, the annual trade deficit will reach $150 billion. But while export growth was expected to slow down this year, the government says there are signs imports could also decelerate. In other news, many Indians may be worried about the falling value of the rupee, but the Reserve Bank has made it clear its exchange rate policy remains unchanged. Deputy Governor Subir Gokaran said the rupee was now a partially floating currency and that there was no specific exchange rate target. India's rupee has fallen more than 9% against the US dollar this year. And finally, here's a look at how Indian markets did on Tuesday. The Sensex and Nifty declined in early trade, only to recover and end the day with small gains. The Sensex nudged up 7 points to 17,570, and the Nifty gained 5 to 5,289. Tuesday's modest gains were led by State Bank of India. Its shares gained 1.7% on BSE to 1,997. Most other lenders declined, with ICICI Bank dropping 0.5%. And mortgage lender HDFC fell 0.45% to 680. IT stocks meanwhile inched upwards. Infosys gained 0.36% to 2,839, and TCS went up 0.4% to 1,103 rupees and 50 paise. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.